united call for increased funding to protect South Africa's whistleblowers. Calls for increased protection and support for whistleblowers are growing louder in South Africa, following a recent act of violence that highlighted the perils faced by individuals who uncover corruption and misconduct. On a crisp Thursday morning outside the South African Revenue Service, SARS offices in Tshwane, a coalition of civic-minded organizations and tax officials united to send a clear message to the government. It's time to step up and safeguard those who risk everything to bring the truth to light. This groundswell of advocacy was triggered by the harrowing assassination attempt on advocate Coreth Naude, a dedicated SARS employee embroiled in a significant legal case. The incident shines a spotlight on a broader issue: the constant danger that whistleblowers in South Africa face and the imperative need for comprehensive protective measures. The demonstration, which saw supporters waving banners emblazoned with Naude's name and bellowing songs of the struggle, was about more than just one person. It encapsulated the broader narrative of numerous whistleblowers who have either been endangered or fallen due to a lack of proper security. Representatives from the organization Undoing Tax Abuse, OUT, Defend Our Democracy, and the Ahmed Kathrada Foundation added their voices to the chorus, arguing that it is now critical for the government to allocate funds dedicated to whistleblower security. Striking a chord with the demonstrators, Johnstone Mahubu, SARS Deputy Commissioner, affirmed the organization's aligning viewpoint. The protection of whistleblowers, he contended, should not languish in legislative limbo, but rather be expedited to ensure that future advocates can discharge their responsibilities without fear of retribution. The political landscape and public sector in South Africa have been historically modeled by high-profile corruption scandals, making the role of whistleblowers a linchpin in maintaining integrity and transparency. Recently, the laws have not been rigorous enough to provide the necessary support and assurance for these truth-tellers. As the country grapples with guaranteeing justice for Naude and others like her, the advocacy groups emphasize the urgency of implementing laws that don't merely pay lip service to whistleblower protection, but actively envelop them in a shield of legal and physical security. In the absence of such a safety net, South Africa risks silencing the very individuals who stand as sentinels against systemic corruption. The demonstration in Tshwane is not just a plea for help, it is a demand for action. It encapsulates the broader plea for vital reforms to escort the protector nation into an era where transparency is not just encouraged but staunchly defended. Thank you for choosing Satori News.